Hello.
Hi, people.
Hey. So, not enough people came onto the Twitch stream, so we couldn't pay for the power bill, so fuck you guys.
That's how we love.
What's up, fuckers?
With mean words.
Oh.
You want to turn it down there?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit.
Hey, let's get that
Awkward.
let's get that audio feedback going.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Oats, the party music. I've been having some issues with the system, so no party music leading into it today, but that's okay. It'll be fine. So hey, gang.
Hi, guys.
See you. Happy holidays. It's actually gonna be kind of simple today. Like I said last week, we're actually only Nate and Hunter are going to be playing. I'm going to be moderating and asking questions. I didn't think I was going to be here today, so they went ahead and picked up a two-player.
It was going to be a good day.
It was going to be good. Like Ice Cube said, today was going to be a good day, but not
Corey
anymore.
said, "Oh, I'm here."
Oh,
Fuck.
I'm here.
Yeah, he was supposed to be getting paid to be in a commercial or some shit
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll happen, but not today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play Ninja versus Ninja, which is something I just found on the shelf yesterday.
Yeah, we actually last
We got
week.
a few treasures on there still, I guess.
Last week after we played, we realized that while I have a good listing of all of our games, they were spread out all over the damn place. So we actually centralized all of our games and put them into the think tank. So now we can see everything that we have.
Yeah.
Not have to hunt for it, which has been very nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. We can just sort of all say Monday, just like,
Right.
What are we gonna play tomorrow?
We go in front of the bookcases.
Yeah.
That one.
It is 38 degrees here right now.
Fahrenheit, not
Fahrenheit,
Celsius.
Yeah.
Which yesterday it was like in the 60s.
Yeah, yesterday the high was 71, the low was
Fucking
34.
Yeah.
tornadoes, though.
Yeah, big
Or
cold
70,
front
something
swooped
like that.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally had tornadoes. So
Like
good
sitting
times.
down in people's backyards. So,
None of us. Everybody
Yeah,
The
no, we're
tornadoes
fine.
just
We're
like,
all good.
Well, we're all neighborly here in Mississippi. The tornadoes just kind of figured they'd drop by.
Right. Hey guys, what you doing?
Hospitality
I'm a
say.
So, all right, Nate, why don't you bust it up and let's see what we got.
All right.
I'll be here answering y'all's questions, asking questions as we normally do.
Yeah, why don't you kind of go over...
I thought you read the rules.
I
It's
did
gonna be
read the
awkward. You
rules,
didn't
but
read the rules.
it's the certifiable way. So what this is, we're two dojos going up against each other. We are the red ninjas and the black ninjas.
Yeah.
This is
so-
from what we decided yesterday, a kind of poorly designed game, but
like the mechanics seem sound, but it's just aesthetically not pretty.
Yeah, it's
it's
really
not a
not.
pretty game. God, this thing is.
So
bent.
the
I don't think anybody's played this game and already things are bent and like.
Yeah.
The
chipped and
ninjas
stuff.
all line up on the tinted
I guess
squares there.
I guess I'll be the black ninjas.
And you also have a
We have
ninja
a-
master and a shadow ninja.
the Shadow Ninja and
Those
Ninja
get-
Master.
Yeah, ninja and the master go on the side there where they
What
say
is this? What?
shadow track and what the other one is.
Oh, that's my shadow.
There you go.
Yeah, it's funny, yesterday when we were talking about hybrid mechanics and facing your pawn one way or another, that's actually a mechanic in this game.
Oh yeah, I know, and that's. I think I kind of
that's where it
thought
comes
about it when I was talking about it because we had brought up Ninja versus Ninja, and I had read the rules because I know and some of you might remember this. I think we were planning on doing a stream on it a while back. It was very difficult to put these down with my freaking shaking hands.
It's very cold here.
So
We
each
have the
player-
heat on. It's just
Yeah.
cold. It's,
Cold.
it's just you everywhere you go. It's just cold, and my body's cold.
I got a 3.
These are kind of cool.
Yeah, I kind of
I
like
didn't expect
the-
that from such a.
Yeah,
I
they're
really
kinda
hate
neat.
to bash on it, but it is not a most aesthetically pleasing game. But these are cool. I like this.
So each player rolls both dice, and the player with the highest total takes the first turn.
All right, so how it works is to get points, you have to invade your opponent's dojo.
Yep.
And depending on how far you get into their dojo and able to make it back to your own side within 3 turns is how many points you get. Hence why we have a shadow tracker, which tracks the number of points you could potentially get. And then who's this guy?
The master,
Shadow.
whatever.
Oh, you got that backwards.
Oh shoot! I don't know. I was copying you.
Yeah, the shadow track and the scoring track. So if you're successful, you'll move this guy up the same number that this guy is, then he goes back there, and he stays where he goes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How do I move?
All right.
So, a turn consists of rolling both dice, totaling that number rolled, and moving one ninja exactly that many spaces.
Fuck, that doesn't seem good.
A ninja will either move within the home dojo or go on a mission. Anytime a ninja leaves the home dojo, that ninja is considered to be on a mission, and going on a mission is the only way to earn points.
So I'm still in the home dojo, though, right?
Yeah, so this is the neutral zone, but if you enter the neutral zone, you are considered to be on a mission.
Correct.
But you don't get any points.
Correct. You have to make it into the other player's dojo and back to your own within 3 turns. So you don't want to have a low roll and
not
step
likely.
here, have another low roll, you didn't accomplish anything, and you have to go back.
Exactly.
For instance, the 3 turns of omission. Turn 1, the turn in which a ninja leaves the home dojo, is the first turn of omission. At the end of that turn, the ninja is rotated 90 degrees clockwise to indicate that the ninja must be returned to the home dojo within the next 2 turns of that player.
Okay.
On the second turn of omission, the ninja is rotated an additional 90 degrees
And they
clockwise
have to make their way back.
to indicate that the ninja must be returned to the dojo. Yeah.
If I move within my home dojo, do I stay there at the end of the turn?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you're still
So-
in the home dojo.
So strategically, if I wanted to leave, if I want to get them up closer,
You could.
and then I might be prepping myself for more points later on.
Correct.
I didn't
Now-
get that when I read the rules the first time.
Now here's the other thing. There are 2 ways to win this game. The first to 7 points, or the first to knock out all of the other
Yep.
team's ninjas.
How do you knock them out?
Land on the same space as theirs.
The one who lands is the one who defeats the other one.
Yeah, so it's
Interesting.
kind of like chess in a way a little bit.
Sure.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm done. I don't know what I'm
That's
doing. I'm not thinking.
All right, so also ninjas can move in either a straight line or an L shape. And once per mission, you can double back
Yes.
on the same roll.
Yeah, I believe so.
So if you're outside of your home dojo, say I'm over here, I could roll a 5 and be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
If I
That's
wanted to.
But you would only get points for that one?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's where you land or how far you make it.
It says
Probably where you land, though. I would
each
imagine.
player may only have one ninja on a mission at any time. Ninjas are not required to use all 3 turns of a mission and may return on turn 2 or even turn 1. While on a mission, the ninja is not required to enter the opponent's dojo and may return having only advanced as far as the neutral zone. Whenever a ninja returns to its home dojo, it is rotated to its original orientation and remains in that orientation until it begins a mission. If a player has a ninja on a
He's
mission,
still in dojo.
that player may choose to move another of his or her ninjas, but that move still counts as one of the 3 turns of the ninja on the mission.
Yeah. Also, you cannot move through your own ninjas.
Yeah. One reversal is allowed during the 3 turns while a ninja is on a mission. A reversal is only allowed inside the opponent's dojo. A reversal may be combined with an L-shaped move. Moves that end on a square occupied by another opponent's ninja are allowed. The opponent's ninja is thereby eliminated from the game and removed from the board. You may not move diagonally. You may not jump over a ninja of either color. Reversal's got to be in the home dojo. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's knock it out.
Pretty straightforward overall.
Yeah, yeah.
It's, yeah.
Leftic Dart, hello. Good to see
Good
you.
roll.
That would get me right up against your dojo,
Uh-huh.
which I don't know that I want to do that yet.
Yeah.
Another move I could make is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very nice.
So we have no idea if this game is actually going to be fun or not, or fun to watch.
Yeah, so feel free to ask us other questions that aren't, don't
Yeah.
pertain to the game.
That's why I'm here. I'm just here as the moderator. So if you guys got questions, if you guys want to talk about anything in particular, by all means, Friday, We're going to be going to see the new Star Wars film as a group. That's our holiday outing. Rick has been very generous and bought all of our tickets for us and for our parent company, I guess you would call it.
It's not a sister
company. Let's do that. So
Yeah.
all of us are getting together, going to see some stuff, which will be fun.
Yeah, we all big here in the metro area of Mississippi because we got some IMAX theater now.
Yeah, we got an IMAX and we got a movie theater that finally serves food and beverage while you're eating, which is one thing I've missed greatly not being in Texas, is the Alamo Draft House. I think this is probably about as close as we're going to get to it.
Remember the Alamo Draft House.
And the basement. Jeeves says, sigh, lucky bastards. Jeeves, you can go watch it too. I'm sure you can pay for your own ticket. We just got, we got benefactors who benefit us greatly.
I don't know, 5, 6.
You can't do that. You can only make one turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 5. No, yeah, 5, 6.
Yeah. Now, they did say in the instruction booklet that if you do need to land somewhere and you're worried about getting knocked out, you can land right next to your opponent because they will never be able to move that
That's
one.
true.
digit.
True.
That
You
is
cannot-
true.
You cannot roll
Shit.
below a 2.
I didn't think of that.
That's right, you did.
I would have had that. I would have. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
So here's a funny story. Let's fill this time a little bit.
Yeah.
Please.
We got to talking about diss tracks the other day somehow. I don't remember why.
We talked to
Nick
because
Cannon
Nick Cannon.
and Eminem.
Yeah, that's
what the
what it was.
fuck is that? Can I
Desperate.
really quick, just say I saw this tweet or something, this post that said it was basically a guy that said, "Look, I don't care about Eminem at all. I don't like his music, but I don't even think of Nick Cannon."
Well, I think the main thing that it all came about is Nick Cannon wants Eminem to come on his Wild and Out show, which is kind of freestyle rap diss type of show. And Eminem's like, "No, I'm not interested." And so Nick Cannon decides to come after him for whatever reason. So we were talking about that.
Yes, continue.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
What can we do for you?
I got a pallet coming back from an exhibition in Philadelphia.
Alright, I got you. Let's go over here.
Anthony's the man. He's going.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you did.
Okay, so now we're 1-1.
So take that. Is that mine?
And no, that just it's just gone.
Well, I'm taking it then.
Okay.
Sit here like a chess piece.
So we have our first victim. So, yeah.
So we're talking about diss tracks. And then we got on to Will Smith doing diss tracks.
Well, we were saying that it would be Nick Cannon doing a diss track with Eminem. It would be the same as someone like Will Smith doing it with someone like Drake.
Right.
And just how ridiculous that would be. And then we just got onto the subject of
Yeah,
how
nice
that would
diss.
sound.
But we always,
And Will Smith being nice about his disses. Yeah.
and Will Smith always ending everything with a laugh. Ha ha!
You have nice teeth. Ha ha.
So
Yeah.
that amuses for a good solid half an hour. while
Yeah,
we're
then it
out
just
eating.
became everything is ha ha. Okay, so now we're into the next round, right?
Damn it. Yeah.
Yep. What? What is this?
Oh.
What?
Oh, no, never mind. I thought you rolled.
No, not yet.
Okay, never mind. Pay no attention.
We never do. 5. 5, the dark side.
Over to the dark side.
That's
Oats. How awesome was that last Mandalorian episode?
Not good. Not
Yeah.
good. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Didn't enjoy it. Didn't
I
enjoy
liked
it.
all the people in it. All the actors
could
who were
bring-
part of it, I thought were great.
We should
but,
bring
yeah.
Anthony out here. He's the other perspective.
Anthony
But
on
all
that one.
three of us did not enjoy that
What's
last
up, Pumpkin?
episode.
Thanks,
Wasn't
yeah,
good.
which is good news. So we get to actually check the, which we're not doing an update for it. The molds came in
Yes.
yesterday. All the corrections were fixed, which
Okay.
is awesome.
Good.
You heard it here first, folks.
And the book, which we were kind of, because we never had the book with the guesstimate page amounts.
Right.
Book fits perfect with probably
just a hair.
Yeah, with like, I mean, just enough that you could take a sheet of paper and lock it in, but any more than that. So I was thinking, shit, it's still perfect because it's like campaign sheets they print out.
Sure. Yeah.
So, but it's here, so we could actually test the
Oh, good. Cool.
real deal.
Awesome.
Haha. Jeeves said the show was super awesome. Oates then asked.
I mean, the show
Overall,
I really enjoy it. I'm gonna
Yes.
keep watching it. I hope it gets a second season. I'm really into it. Really excited about
I
it.
don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Especially with the huge clamoring for Baby Yoda.
Oh, of course.
Oates
They
then
knew what they were
asks,
doing.
any of you ever play the old Star Wars RPG? We talking
Which-
Kodar? Which one are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oates?
like tabletop or video game? Because
yeah.
if there was a tabletop, I did not know about it.
I didn't
Also.
play it.
There was a tabletop at one point. I know that they have the miniature tabletop strategy one.
That's.
Huma.
I'm just going for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My God.
Bam.
Wow. Wow.
You damn right. Now, the question is, do you go deeper into my territory?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, what it is.
Oates asks, really, what didn't you like about it? I will say for me, it gave no. I know that there's got to be fluff episodes, but there doesn't have to be fluff episodes when you've only got 9 episodes for the first season. And I think that was a major fluff episode. We really didn't find out much more about Mando outside of he and this chick had a thing and they ran.
We don't even know
together.
if they had a thing. He just
Yeah.
ran with a group,
Yeah.
and we got no more information about that.
No.
I mean, he does something badass, but he's done something badass in every single episode up until this point.
The only thing it potentially could have added is more people for him to be up against later on. Because he left all of them alive and in prison.
Yes, all
Well,
of them except
in-
Bill Burr and the other guy who
Yeah.
they freed.
It just,
Yeah,
yeah,
Bobby
I guess
from
it
Sons of
just
Anarchy.
sets up enemies, but I feel like we could have learned a lot more with that same episode. I mean, we could have learned more about Baby Yoda. First of all, he was going to use the Force, and then he didn't. So it's like we didn't even get a little bit of Baby Yoda using his abilities.
Well, we've seen Baby Yoda use the Force already.
Once.
Yes.
Once.
And he was a
And that's-
badass at it. So.
And so it's just like, it feels like he's become unnecessary, other than just being
Sure.
adorable. I mean, where's the story for them? We've got, like, these guys didn't have a bounty on Baby Yoda, so there wasn't even some fun thing about that.
Jeeves says they haven't developed anything much of the larger story. That's not necessarily true. We found out about the guild. We
Wasn't that your
found
last-
out about him being some of his
Wasn't that the last
history
one?
as a child. We found out quite a few things. So
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
None of us
Is
just
it, does
cared
it
for
count 3 for each
except for
one?
Anthony. Anthony
And then
loved
you
it.
get in?
Anthony said that it was his favorite episode.
you can
thus
only have
far.
one out on a mission at a time.
Okay, so it's 3 for... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just confused. And also, I thought you could only kill them in your own home dojo, but
No, you
I
can
was
land on.
confused about that, too.
Anywhere.
And Jeeves, yes, there are a lot of throwaway stuff in each episode. But by your logic, saying that that if that's our issue, then every episode falls victim to that in some way. I think that there's been better storytelling in a lot of the other episodes than this one. This one was just all spectacle and no real meat to the potatoes, in my estimation. If you enjoyed it, you and Oates enjoyed it, great. Knock yourselves out. Nothing wrong with that. But we were kind of talking today that we feel like Disney Plus as a paid subscription service was rushed out just so they could do The Mandalorian before they launch into Friday's release of Skywalker. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not going to stop watching it.
Yeah, I love the show. I just felt like this, and it's just this episode.
Yeah,
It's just this episode that I have had this kind of an issue with. Like, I watched the episode, and immediately almost from the beginning to the end, I just was like, meh. it just fell flat.
It was fun seeing Clancy Brown. It was great hearing Richard Iowade.
I was gonna say I am a huge.
It was
Richard
fun
Iowade
seeing the
fan,
chick
so
who
happy
played
to hear him.
Nymphadora Tonks. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of really good guest stars in this one.
They just didn't do enough with them.
Yeah. Now, if you want a show that wins from beginning to end, go out and watch Watchmen. That just finished up Sunday, and that was a spectacular series. If they don't do a season 2, fine. This one holds its own. So go watch that one if you get a chance. Yes. So far, we got a 2-1.
Can I make it back? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chief says, a coworker of mine thinks the acting and cinematography are bad. I don't agree with him. I think the cinematography has been stripped down to a
This is my
more
last roll for
TV
him.
level.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily bad, but yes, it's
You got it.
not as huge of a scope as we're used to. I don't think the acting has been horrible. I think the problem that you have is when your main character is masked, and when we find out from guest directors that the main actor is there maybe 20% of the time, that it's two main stunt workers creating the character of Mando, and they talk with the actor, and the actor's like, "Oh, I think I would do it this way," and then they do it that way. That doesn't leave a lot of credibility to the actor's performance when it is 80% voiceover.
Yeah.
But I've enjoyed the guest stars. I've enjoyed the filling out of the lore a bit more. Chief says Watchmen is so good. Yes, absolutely.
I gotta
So
watch it
damn
because it's,
good.
I'm the only reason I haven't watched it is because I don't have HBO, and it's
Yeah,
just
right.
one of those situations. Do I want to spend the money?
I'm sure
just
it'll
to
be out on
watch
DVD
Watchmen?
fairly soon.
I
You can rent it,
It's
maybe?
great.
Oh.
I mean, just based on the trailers, I just
Yeah,
would
yeah.
love to watch it.
And as much, I enjoyed the movie for as much flack as it got.
The original
Yeah.
Watchmen movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the director's cut was really good. The theatrical version I didn't care for. I've enjoyed the director
Oh my
version.
gosh. What the hell?
Damn it!
Damn.
Didn't want that actually. That puts me way too far in there.
Well, you can always do an L move.
Ooh, got it. Yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, we gotta turn
Yeah,
him.
thank you.
Don't turn your back on me.
He goes nice and nice.
That's what I was hoping
And
for.
did he go
Damn
to
it.
the end?
Joink.
Damn it! Perfect roll.
We're tied up right now as far as Ninja's being eliminated.
He has 2 more points than I do, though, and he's just 3 away from victory.
Damn.
That's a huge move. That is wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be big time. Let's see what he does.
4.
We've been
5,
playing
6,
Christmas music
7,
here around the
8,
offices. We got a
Revenge.
whole system. So I made like a 16-hour
Yeah.
playlist that we've been playing. If you want to see the playlist and play it yourself, go on to Spotify and look up Christmas Jams, JMS. Look for me as the creator, and you can listen as well if that's your thing. Got a lot of alternative Christmas stuff. Sufjan Stevens, She and Him, Tori Amos, Annie Lennox, lots of fun stuff. 5 with your bent sword. Look at you. Just sad.
Not out yet. Can't take those points yet.
It's kind of fun looking at it from the top-down version.
Oh, I can't do that. Damn it! Already got one guy out. Oh, you dick. You're going to get those points, and there's nothing I can do about it.
That's all I needed.
All right.
That's the only points I needed. Are you gonna use those at all?
I am.
Thank you, Chiefs.
Rules clarification.
Please. If
Does
it hasn't
the
been.
shadow track move up just as far as you does it stop where you end your turn, or how far you've moved within a turn?
The Shadow Ninja is used to indicate the number of points that could be earned on a mission. When a ninja moves into the opponent's dojo, the Shadow Ninja is moved to the number on the shadow track which corresponds to the deepest row that the ninja has
It's the
reached.
deepest.
If the ninja on a mission is eliminated by an opposing ninja or does not return to the home dojo by the third turn of the mission, no points are earned and the ninja is removed from the board. The Shadow Ninja is returned to the start of the shadow track. If the ninja on a mission returns home safely, the Ninja Master records the score by moving the number of spaces on the scoring track indicated by the position of the Shadow Ninja. The Shadow Ninja is then returned to the start of the shadow track.
So it has to go deep into the home dojo.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
He ain't got one. He crazy.
You know what? I know I'm not going to win this one, so we're just going to...
Ooh,
Wow.
My.
Oh man, it's glorious.
Oh man. I don't believe you.
Have to take our word on it, I guess.
I guess so. You can always bring it in here. Show all 5 viewers.
I win.
He wins. Yeah, bring it in here, because I just lost this game. It is a quick game.
It is. And I think they say that on the box even. It's,
Yeah,
It was,
it's-
yeah.
That.
Yep.
It is... it's
What we're
okay.
looking at is
Top-down view.
It's definitely a good strategy game.
Um,
Yeah, there's,
okay, so this is the old tray.
yeah, this
Okay.
is... It's very much down to luck, though. You know,
Some of it.
Some
yeah.
of it.
Yeah. A lot of RNG for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not dislike checkers or chess, but it's not...
Like it, yeah.
Yeah.
So these two are the new trays,
Awesome.
which we started filling up with the old stuff. Now, some of the updated things was in the old tray, it was labeled heroes and monsters, but
Right.
as we've now discovered, there are enemies, which involve monsters and everything else that falls in that category. So for this, okay, these two, so we'll keep these together.
Now we're within the camera. Right there.
Bring that tray down to its level with that one.
It feels so good.
These are old.
Beautiful.
Just say enemy right there. That's nice.
And there's something else that was flipped upside down.
It's our hero dice, including the Kraken.
And the enemy dice,
And the enemy,
including
Including
eaters.
the eaters.
Okay, so these
Yeah.
are all.
enemies,
So you
not
can
monsters.
you can see the difference right there. See how these kind of pop up and they rock. These
yeah.
are much more
Oh, yeah.
flush.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so let's get rid of the purple.
So how did they fix that? Was
They
it just a deeper impression?
Yeah, they just ground away some of the material from the mold because they can they can make more space. They can't as easily add it back.
Right.
So that's why I was a little concerned with when they initially had this the wrong name. I was asking her, I was like, can you grind off the name and then be able to add another plate with what it should say? She said there was no problem, so I'm not quite sure how they did it, but they did
They
it.
did it.
Great.
These old colors, look how vibrant they are compared.
Yeah, these are a little bit of
So we muted a little more, so it's a little more.
Folks, we're not going to show you your
The
Frogman standee just because we hate you.
What are we not showing, Oates?
His Frogman standee.
Oh.
I think, though, if Oates is listening, I'll have to double check. I believe his character made it into the DM book.
Ah, maybe so.
I think.
Oh, I see it now.
Don't quote me on it, which I'm sure he will.
This goes this way.
But I think the rough sketch of his character made it
Made it
into.
Jeeves says everybody looks bundled up, and then there's Anthony in the t-shirt. But
And
Anthony
shorts.
is wearing pants,
Yeah.
whereas
Oh, he is wearing pants.
Jesse is wearing shorts
And a wet sock.
and a wet sock.
I
Did you
stepped
pee
right
yourself?
on. No, I stepped right on the
Jeez.
mat because it was raining, and I felt it instantly soak up, and it felt
That
like
is
ice.
the worst feeling. Wet socks are horrible. So we're gonna do a shake test. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen those yet.
There
No, no. His
These are
his
the actual
sketch made
foil
it, I think.
packs.
Look at those. Those are
Let's see, maybe,
shiny.
maybe.
Oh yeah, y'all didn't actually see those in hand.
We didn't.
That's nice.
They're a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
But that
Well,
makes
they've got to have the
sense.
cardboard
Yeah, exactly.
insert.
It's only because of the punch boards.
Oh, you know what? It wouldn't be in this
nice.
book anyway. It would be in the updated
In the new one,
version.
yep.
It wouldn't be in this book. It'd have been in the updated version when we were replacing some artwork and things like that.
That's nice.
See, so I'm saying it's flush, but
Yeah.
I believe if you get a character sheet, it's just enough that it'll lock it in. But
No,
see,
it
but it's close.
is really.
Perfection.
So we're gonna do a shake. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well, we got to do that. We gotta put it in first. So that's the bottom tray. So let's swap that one out.
We're gonna do a live shake test.
Yeah, not everybody gets to see it. Only people who tuned in. Or the train wreck that it might be.
Right?
Well, the way
We'll
everything
pull
is
out the
fitting
signs
now, it
Well,
should be a lot
Let's
better.
wait to do the sign just because they have a specific way that they need to set in there. I didn't want to mess that up.
For those of you
Unfortunately, this is
at home
labeled, so-
watching, there is a little bitty insert right there for your finger, a little bitty cutaway, so you can get your finger up under the board. It's very nice. So do we want to put that in here before it's loaded?
It don't matter. It's fine as is. Oh, that's the updated pieces, or I don't remember.
Yeah, remember we took all these.
Couldn't remember. Maybe we did something with it.
How's it feel?
I just it felt like they were thicker whenever we got it yesterday, but I guess they're the same.
Still only plastic coins, huh?
Yeah, no medals yet.
Well, we got
The one.
there. It is.
The one. Which is nice. I do love that one. It
So
sounds
nice,
nice.
as opposed to
That's a little bit, quite a bit bigger. So yeah.
And how many coins are coming in the base game?
I want to say.
25, 50. I don't know. It's
I
not-
want to say 50.
I want to say 50. It just sounds so high that maybe.
Well,
I'd have to
if,
double
if,
check.
if
Oh,
it's
you know
10
what?
per player,
We got a
plus
book.
some
Right
Let's
extras,
say, can we
then-
look at the book?
I think it's 50.
I'll pull a page out. Like, is it this one?
Yeah, that's what oh,
Everybody's
God.
like, oh my
Terrify
god!
everybody. Your book will do that too.
If you're lucky.
If you tear it up.
It, see, I know it's this one because it goes right next to this page. Wait, no, what?
No, I mean,
Okay, content. That's, I believe. When's the back? Here we go. Holy crap, yeah. 50 of those things.
50.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot.
And remember, they're stuffed, came with extra. So they will have
We need to put the.
5 of these
Yes,
or 6 of
you are
these
right.
that they're going to drop in here as well for the reverse side of the board.
And Jesus, it's not that it takes us all to transfer everything. It's that we enjoy being hands-on with it. So.
Is that right?
These are just sticking up.
And no, we did not get a little Anthony to do it for us. But it's been
We-
nice
we-
to
we-
see
we
all
have
the
a
little
real life-
Anthony's out in the wild.
We have a life-sized Anthony.
Which is still a little way.
Yeah, which is still kind
Yeah, it's just
of little. Little.
just
Yeah, look how perfect.
Are you putting those in the right spot?
Yeah, I just had them packed properly
Yeah, that's the
before.
one thing is they took this and they turned it, so it actually being sideways doesn't necessarily help the direction of it.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be labeled the direction you're supposed to stand with it.
I will say I thought it was ingenious how you did that for the signs.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It eats a lot of space, unfortunately, but better than having to put them together every time.
I just saw this one pop out. There we go. I'm about to get a smaller bag for the actual. See, we'll put this D6 so you know what game you're playing. Oh, there it is. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, wasn't sure with everything up to that point saying D6 on it. And those.
Is that all of them?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think I got these. Just kind of thrown in.
They're not designed to fit in with bases.
Yeah, I got my bases on there. I've covered all my bases. You know what, I'll just shake it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Wait, what do you got going on here? No, that's where we go.
That's what I thought.
okay.
That's why I
See,
was
that's
asking.
why I was confused.
That's why I was confused. Hunter, what are you doing?
Oh, wow.
You see them there
You
first.
really
You
was.
already placed them in? That's why I put them in.
I don't know because you already had those guys there.
Hence the title of our expansion.
Yeah.
It says characters. I can see why you would have put them over here, Hunter. It's not your fault. These are the characters.
So the dummy test, we just had it.
Those do feel a little better
Weird how that works.
when you put things in the proper order.
Oh yeah. Look.
Okay, so now this will never really come out again.
Oh god.
And this goes this way, or does it matter?
Yeah, it goes that way. I think it does matter.
Angela
This
says,
holds the
"Why did
words
Anthony
down.
even bother
Okay.
with instructions?" Yeah, that's
But
true.
these cards technically will already be in there, but I know they have those guys say, I'm keeping my ball cat pack. I cut them really nicely.
You know Oates will. I bet you Oates.
You know he's already
slits it open with an
he's already got a
X-Acto knife.
frame set up, so he's gonna he can put them in afterwards.
All right, where's the lid?
They're waiting for your shake.
Where is the lid?
See what I
What
did there?
did you do?
I was giving him a shake.
Anthony's got it.
Good God, it hurts to flick this thing.
It hurts to
How
catch
many
it.
gentlemen
Especially
does it take to
cold.
box a D6? Well, that's where you're wrong. None of us are gentlemen.
It's a dirty word around this place.
Yeah.
How dare you?
All right, there we go. Everything's in.
Hey, Brian!
Let's see what we did.
Turn towards the camera so they can see it too.
All right.
Pretty
We're
sure
good.
the most they're gonna do is hopefully just stand it up.
Right.
Oh, we
Yeah,
didn't
this
do
one-
that technically. Hold on.
Technically. In and out of
See what I did
sequence.
there?
Yep. That's nice. Classy.
Oh,
Oh, God, those
He's
moves.
moved.
The hell with this
Well,
now.
that's smooth.
I'm done.
Fix it, Anthony.
This slid from here to here.
This is a piece of shit.
Damn it.
It's not horrible.
No, it's not bad.
Not horrible. It's not messed up at all.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, those are.
Oh, yeah, they turn. Wow, that's weird. They all perfectly.
Yeah.
Anthony planned it so when you turn it, they give you, like,
Well,
whatever
so
angle
that's
you're
the
looking at it
triple
from, they're
force
going
that you had
to.
going.
It's like one of those pictures that stare at you as you walk across the room.
Yeah, everything was still.
Still in its place.
Oh, that's boo-boo.
Damn it.
Damn it!
You're gonna take those out, then lift that up.
Damn it! That's boo-boo. Well, we had two guys trying to make an escape.
Yeah.
But it was a disaster now, so you know why he did it. He's like, I'm out of here, bitches.
You're not supposed to be here anyway.
I don't belong in this game, or any game.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
So there we go, kids.
Very successful test, I would say.
Everything in its place.
We should get one of those
Shake test was pretty
Like-
good.
like exercise
A
shaker
crate cannon.
things.
Like the paint
Crate
stir.
cannon.
Oh yeah.
It was about as gentle as a bull in a china shop. The guy getting off the cart was not delicate, and then the whole thing had been rewrapped, laid down. Like we did it this way, it was rewrapped to the cart this way.
Seriously?
Seriously. So this was on the bottom. So that was the big concern.
Damage?
Not the only box damage was a Who Goes There box, which we were worried about. But you open it up, it was just the packs of Sugar Ponies. So A, who cares? And B, they shifted. And under the damage was the Who Goes There box. So we got lucky with it. It seems like everything so far is good to go.
Did I get a TV?
And these, I don't know.
We're still on.
We're still live, but that's fine. Have your conversations in front of them.
Make sure.
They love it.
Yeah,
Just warning you in case you wanted to talk about that secret thing, you know.
Oh, that thing.
Those dickhole backers.
Rich.
And the inserts came yesterday. I don't know if I ever told you that.
So that's that.
So there we go, guys.
Amazing.
So
Anthony has put his
Tuesday,
seal of
D6.
approval on it.
Yeah,
You
we
should
can-
have your D6 in.
We've
You
got
should
ours.
have it
Where's
in by
yours?
I think y'all should have played the 2-player version.
Yeah.
If y'all would have had it a couple hours ago.
Right.
We can play it right now. We've still got 20 minutes. That's enough time.
So
That's
Anthony,
set up.
are you completely signing off on this? Is there any other outs? We've already made changes to the books. Has that already been
I'm
done?
not signing off until we get that production copy.
production
It
sealed
should
copy?
It should actually be pretty soon.
Which,
so.
yeah, should be.
Soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we gotta wait
Tomorrow.
for next, guys. Is we're supposed to be getting a
Soon.
sealed copy with everything,
This
all the
afternoon.
changes in place. So then Anthony's gonna go over that with a fine-tooth comb, make sure that everything is the way that we've seen it coming through.
Yeah, at that point, we're gonna work with them to figure out how it's gonna be packed for shipping. So I mean, this is how it is once you unwrap everything. Now we're gonna
Right.
say, okay, you put this baggie here, this baggie here, this baggie here, and that's how you have all your components, and they know when it's running down the assembly line how to do it.
Yep. So yeah, we're getting close, guys. I know it's been a long task, and it's been even longer for us. Trust me. But this is D6, and you guys got to see it all first right here.
In fact,
So.
I see it first, but they might be the only ones to see it technically. Because I don't think anything we just did today is going to be an update. Because
No, they
They've
can
already
probably
seen
see it on the replay, but that'll be about it.
So you got lucky. Not the back.
oh,
Brent, it happened again. Brent. They printed it upside down again.
Okay, so funny story. Brent had been working a 49-hour shift.
He was tired as hell.
He'd been here
And
for like
Brent
3
is in the
weeks
back,
straight.
and he's double checking all the art, and double checking the words, and he's doing his thing. And then he takes this box and he turns it over, and he does one of these.
Yep.
came to me with a freaked out panic mode.
So he starts panicking because this has already been sent off, and he's like, "Oh shit!" So he runs out screaming like a Muppet with his arms in the air.
He was like,
Wasn't that?
Jesse! Yep.
So he ends up going, and he was like, "This has been fixed. This isn't really messed up, is it?" Not realizing that the lid had it made for a glorious moment from this point to every game ever that has a lid on upside down.
And it was just one of those things where it was funny at the moment, but then you're like, he's been awake for a good long time.
That's when
Poor
everyone
bastard.
realized
Poor bastard.
how messed up he was. After
If I remember
D6
correctly, I
month.
think Anthony, in his
thought he was screwing with
understated
you.
fashion, after he realized I was being serious, was just like,
Oh, thank God you fixed it. Okay. So, and then we got to go back in a week later with the box corrected. Brent, we got the new boxes in. These have totally been fixed.
when you said that, I thought y'all were talking about the book. I thought
Yeah, the
just
book,
the
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
No, that's still broken.
Yeah.
So in the new book, the cover has been changed.
Right.
So the side panel is now right side up.
Right.
We didn't change the order of anything, right? It's still all.
No, it's all the same.
But we have updated. God, there was a couple little things. There was one. This kind of crap we deal with. Like for example, one of the things was the one about where you kick Goldie,
Yeah.
and there's a dog. It's under the
Spoilers.
same. It's under the same. Well, it's only 99 more. It's the same one where it's what kind of hero are you? Every 10th event is a what kind of hero are you? And to refresh your memory, the cat that's slain in 2
Right.
is a what kind of hero are you? Here's a situation. It's free money if you do this bad thing. If, and the other one is Goldie, this dog, and you kick her, and she poops out gold coins. So this poor dog has been kicked its entire life. So you walk in and you can either kick the dog,
Right.
or you could set her free. Now, if you set her free, no one gets to kick her, but everybody can just walk in the village and just kick the crap out of her until
You
somebody
get
frees. And
actual real coins.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
get coins. All you gotta do is say, "I kick her." Well, we realized, as simple as it was, it said if you kick her, remove the coin from the board. No one else gets to kick her. That's all we said. We never
said where it goes.
We never said where it goes. We never said place the coin. We never said how many times you can kick it. So that was, fortunately, a correction we caught. And we inserted a good bit of art.
Oh yeah, there was just
There was a
when we
couple-
were first writing, we just kept being like, oh, we need art here, we need art here. So we already had the areas where we absolutely needed art, and then we started going back through it, and we were like, well, we could put more art in this.
Right, because as I was thumbing through, I was like, man, there's a lot. It feels, me being the illustrator, there's a lot of blank pages. Let's fix that. So we got even more draw-throughs and little things like, again, I think the Frogman, Oates' character, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you remember,
I don't remember,
I'm
but
pretty
yeah, I'm
sure his sketch
Son of a bitch.
is in the book where it's the draw-through of that character. The puzzle cover made it into it. Did the base of the Grim Reaper with the two zombies make it in?
I think we put it somewhere. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah, we put it on the map on the one of the parts pages.
I know where the frog is. It's friend or fiend.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a two-page split where we've now added cardboard taped in panels. One of them has friend, and it's the sketch of the Frogman, and the other side facing off says fiend, and it's the sketch of the rust monster. So now they can see the draw-throughs of that.
There you go, Oates. That's where your
So
frogman
yeah, he is
in the
definitely
book.
in there. And if it's not, it's because Hunter changed something.
Yes.
But all in all, I mean, we added about.
That's
say
a ton of art that you've never seen before.
Yeah,
That's
drawings.
just- it's
there's
got-
Easter eggs because there's
Yeah.
there's an orphans reference in there.
Right.
There is.
There's a possible other reference.
Oh yeah,
there.
I don't want to mention that one.
No, I'm
They,
not
they
gonna say
may or
what it
may
is.
not catch it. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you're gonna, but
we're
I'll
letting them know that there are references.
And here's the jacked up part. They're gonna overanalyze it. They're gonna see it and not realize that's it. It's the, you know what I'm talking about? The one, it's in the back page.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
He says,
Oh,
so,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
okay.
and it's that
Yeah.
character from
Right.
it.
Someone
Straight
is
out.
going to come back in
I know they're gonna-
and heighten the levels.
Zoom into his lips. Camera turn around 30 degrees. Zoom in.
Enhance.
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 Audio options up 100%. Another 100%. You can't do that.
I just.
But yeah, there's Easter eggs. They're not even going to know are Easter eggs in there. Just a lot of little fun things.
Yes, and it's just a ton. It's almost an art book with text in it. It's just like you won't even once you read through the rules, you won't even care about the rule book anymore. You're just gonna look at it for the art.
And the other thing is, Brent and I 100% are planning on. We're going to get with Nate, and we're going to do a bite size. We're going to actually go through the rule book in the order of the rule book. So people that, like myself, I'm a visual person. And that's why on our game nights, I get someone else to teach us the games, which is why I still haven't learned Jaws yet. So I'm a visual person, so I need that guy sitting across saying, oh, I've played this before. The idea is we're going to act as if we played it before and we're teaching you how to do it. So that is Brent and I's next step for this, is to teach y'all more than what's just on the Kickstarter page. We're actually going to, here's how you set up, here's how you do this, do that.
Real quick, aesthetic packaging question: can we somehow have the box light up when you open it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think-
we put a light
And
in
there's
it.
going to be some dry ice underneath when it
So smoke comes out.
Yeah, and
There's
ruins the whole
even
game.
there's even the thought of having the button on the outside that when you press it, it goes and it opens, and that's when.
But when the
everything
book comes out, there's Rick's voice that says, "Fuck you!"
and then us in the background going.
I was gonna say we're gonna hire a choir. We're gonna get the Mississippi Mass Choir to travel around the world every time one of these is delivered, and you open the
just-
They're
box.
just behind the mailman. Is like, I've dealt with this all fucking day.
Is that Christmas carols? No, that's the Mississippi guys.
2-6, another one.
This is arrived.
Anyway, there we go. I'm getting back to it. And
So now that you've seen Jesse live, You know what I go through every time I edit an update.
Yeah.
I would say any questions for me, but then I gotta wait 10 minutes for
Right,
the first
exactly.
question
Yeah.
to come
Don't worry
in.
about
So
it.
by the time I'm in my office, the question will
It's
be
Patrick just yelling out, "Disastronauts, American Stickman, I'm Patrick."
Listen to me, what?
So, all right, there you go,
Yeah.
guys. That
Quick,
is
this is a quick one, but
Yeah.
I think you got a lot more than you bargained for in this one. So, fuck
tell your
you.
wife, tell your kids. D6 has come to town.
He's just gonna rape
Soonish.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wait.
So, yeah. This will be the last stream for this year. So, everybody, happy holidays to
we not
you
doing one
and
next
yours. Next Tuesday is Christmas Eve.
Oh shit.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Holy
So,
shit.
this is the last stream.
Bye.
for the year. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
What
Lots
a
of fun
year
stuff
it
coming
has
up.
been.
Starting next year, we're going to kick off with RPG. We're going to probably do the Wendy's RPG. So
Very
the
excited
first
about that.
stream back, we're going to be putting our characters together.
And we're gonna try to be a little bit more. I think we're gonna try to have a calendar.
Yeah, I'm going
at
to try
some
and post the
point.
calendar on our Twitch page and a few other places so you can constantly see what's coming up. We're going to try and fill in a few more days, maybe on Thursday, also do some different types of streaming. So stay tuned for that. And we'll see you guys later. Bye. Why are you smiling? That's not